Next up, we have Data Cloud. So what Data Cloud is? So if you have been following our webinar, you may have seen our, Data Cloud webinar, which we did way back in, I guess, September of the last year or maybe October of the last year. So Data Cloud, I will be covering in a really short. I will not be going into too much detail. If you want to have a better understanding, if you want to, learn more about it, I would highly suggest you go and check out our webinar, Salesforce Data Cloud. Earlier, it used to be called as CDP. So what Salesforce Data Cloud is, I will take an example and I will explain. So Salesforce Data Cloud is offering from Salesforce, which is a data platform, which is allowing a business to have the data from different sources put into just one source that we can leverage and that we can use. Now, how we would be able to utilize it? Let me give you an example. So let's say you are running a retail business. You have your customer data into Salesforce CRM. And then you have your data about your orders on your commerce platform, whatever you might be using, Shopify or anything. Then you have your cases and your service request information onto your platform, maybe it be Zendesk or something, anything. And then you have your social media interaction history somewhere, your marketing cloud interaction somewhere. You want all of that data to be utilized in a way which kind of empowers your business. Now, one way of doing that is you integrate all of that data into Salesforce and then have a clear picture. But then in that scenario, what you are doing is you are getting all your orders, you are getting all your cases, you are getting all your interactions of your customers about your brand on social media platform into Salesforce, which is going to utilize your Salesforce storage. And then again, you will not be able to do any kind of, things on it. Needless to say, I am not saying just Salesforce. You can think of any CRM itself only. So you would need a data platform. So Salesforce Data Cloud is that platform. In that, you get all the data, then you can link it, and then you can use it. The data is available for your visibility purposes, for your analytics and AI prediction purposes as well, and for your reporting purposes as well, if you want to do certain reporting on top of it. Salesforce Data Cloud allows a zero copy policy, retention policy, where the data is not actually being kind of downloaded and stored into Data Cloud. It's kind of available to you whenever you want it. You can unify it. So that is also one of the highly things. So if I go back to the next slide, which is data unification. So data unification is basically the data you are fetching in from all of these different platforms. How would you link them? How would you create a single unified profile? You want to be able to see like, okay, this Alex is that guy only who had kind of signed up with us on 22nd of March, but he had also purchased something on 15th of January this year itself only. He had created these many cases, and then not only he is limited to that, he had also done a lot of things. He had interacted with our platform not when I say platform, I mean he has interacted with our social media platforms as well. He had created certain cases as well. How would you unify that? How would you identify like this is the same person? All of this data is related to the same person itself only. So Salesforce allows you to do that. Salesforce allows you to have data from different sources. You store that, then you kind of unify it. You kind of link it using some identifiers, different identifiers, and then you harmonize it. Then you create a single unified profile which gives you, okay, this is that person, and you have all the things related to it, which you can then use for your AI predictions, for your analytics, and for your different other needs as well, for your actions as well, and for your some kind of activations as well. Then we have the metadata driven integration. Even though all of this data is coming in from outside of Salesforce and it's not directly stored into Salesforce, you can use your Salesforce flows, Salesforce UI. You can use the data in Apex as well. So you have the data available to you if you want to use it in your integrations, or if you want to use it in your automation as well. There are definitely certain limitations to it, but you can use it. Then we have AI-driven insights. So with Data Cloud, we have the capability where you can use AI to kind of empower all of that data and do some predictions and train your AI models on it.